Hey guys, how you guys all doing? It is Tyler. I am here for a special edition of the DrunkNerds, where I will be live reacting to the Nintendo Direct. That's starting in about 7 minutes, give or take. Um, just tried tweeting out that we're doing this with a link, and is Twitter down? I think Twitter might be down. I can't find anything. I think did the Direct kill Twitter? No, apparently not. People are tweeting. Why can't I tweet? What is happening? I'm gonna try this again. Sorry. Just trying stuff out here. Alright. Here, let's try this. Huh. Okay, weird. Well, apparently it's not wanting to work for me. Let's try something here. I'm gonna pop that open. Alright. Go back to full screen over here. Sorry, people. But how are we all feeling? How are we feeling about this? I'm feeling pretty good about this here direct. I think it'll be a good time. I am hopeful that we get some cool new announcements here. Obviously, what I really want is I want I want them to talk about fucking Nintendo games. That's what I want. I don't want any freaking uh I don't want any more farming simulators or JRPG farming games. I don't want them. Get those out of my directs. I want some cool Nintendo games. Even if it's remakes, remasters, all the rumors we've been hearing about there about like F-Zero and what else are we hearing about out there? There's the Metroid Prime stuff. There's been a couple leaks already, like some Sombra game or something. I don't freaking know. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm hopeful. Sorry, I'm just trying reacting to. There we go. I can't multitask. Over your daily limits for sending tweets? I haven't tweeted all day. Huh? That is weird. Let me try this here. Very weird. Why is it not letting me? Let's try on the other Twitter. Okay, I haven't tweeted all day, but apparently I am over my daily limits on tweeting, so I can't tweet out the fact that I'm doing this. But all right, let me start the recording here. But yeah, everybody, well, welcome to Drunk Nerds. We do this usually. Gables and I do this every week. We do a podcast on Saturdays. Just doing a podcast over all the news and everything that's happened over the week in gaming. Talk about what we've been playing, all the fun, exciting stuff that's happened. Gables is at work. It's 2:00 his time. He's on the West Coast. I'm in Iowa. Obviously, if you can tell by my t-shirt here and my hat, I haven't done my hair today. It's kind of a mess. I put jeans on for this, so I'm on vacation this week, and it's the first time I've not worn shorts or PJs of some sort since I got off work Friday. So it's a pretty big deal. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. We are just a few minutes away, but yeah, as I was saying, I think we can get. I think we get a bunch of Zelda. I think this might be the Zelda blow. I can see that maybe we get like maybe they announce like a Zelda direct as we get closer to the launch, assuming it doesn't get delayed. Maybe like April we do like the full blowout thing. Maybe we get like a trailer here and then because we really haven't had that. Typically we get those for. Even Breath of the Wild we had like. They literally did like a whole entire E3 where they had nothing else to show. They just did like a 8-hour long Zelda stream. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's like the F-Zero remaster rumors. Obviously Metroid Prime remake, remaster, we want to call it. That's up there. I don't think we'll get anything Pokemon. I think maybe they might announce something about a Pokemon thing soon because like Pokemon Day is at the end of the month, I believe. I always forget about that, so I think we hear about that because there's been some rumors that there might be like a 4-part DLC thing coming up. I don't think there's all the stuff that's going on with the Tears of the Kingdom being $70. I don't think they're gonna mention it in here. I think that will just be on Twitter later on. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for this. We don't, these only happen a handful of times a year, like these big events, that are outside of like E3 and shit, and even E3 can't really count on it anymore. So I'm always excited for directs because we only usually get a few big ones a year, and it's been a long time since we've had like that banger after banger after banger, like Nintendo Direct. I feel like we've had some pretty decent ones. Like there's some cool announcements in there, but it's been like a lot of fluff to get to the cool announcements. Like the last one was the one in September, was pretty lackluster. The only thing that saved it was really the Tears of the Kingdom. We got a date and then a trailer. That's about it. Like if you take that out of there, it's like Pikmin 4 getting announced with no with a couple screenshots that was the big thing in there. Spent more time talking about Pikmin Bloom than we did actually Pikmin 4. So maybe I think that Pikmin 4 showing up here makes sense. I don't think we see Prime 4 though. I don't think we see Prime 4 until they have a date, and it's gotta be soon because that game is. I mean, they announced that game. Was that E3 2017? So it's been nearly 6 years now. I mean, no, obviously we all know about it. Got rebooted like 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago at this point. And I don't think that game's even coming out this year, let alone actually, getting shown off here. So I think if we do, I don't think we're gonna hear about it or see it until like they got like a bunch of show and like I'm talking like a significant amount of gameplay and like a release date, and it's got to be like within like 4 months or something like that. Like showed off at like they do a June direct. Here it is, boom. Oh, here we go, and it's out in October or something. So let's get going. Try to fix the volume levels. Might be too low, might be too high here, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, heart's pounding. Let's go. This Pikmin? Yep. All right. We're starting off with big here, Pikmin. Let's go. Hopefully that's loud enough for you guys. That hair. You gotta do something about that, dude. Look like you're on a list. Fucking gingers are the worst. Is this the guy from Pikmin 3? I don't know how I feel about this. Solely because of the dude. Looks funny to me. I don't like him. Oh, he's cute. Yes. This is if I had to fight him, I'm over. I'm out of this game. God damn it! They know how to get to me. Put a dog-looking creature in your game. Oh wow! Ooh. See, I don't like these games because I don't like when the Pikmin die. That upsets me greatly. Did we get a date? Nope. Maybe? This is gonna be all Olimar here. Oh, okay, cool. We're doing like the Breath of the Wild thing where nighttime shit goes crazy. July, okay. All right. A lot sooner than I thought.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right. I'll be reporting over here.
This new hero is a real gem.
Okay. No.
Introducing Volume 3 of the
Xenoblade.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Okay.
Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Yeah, it's something
Say hello
we should
to
all seen
Masha,
coming. It's just
the
not very
newest
exciting to
hero
talk about.
and a
I
refined
know there's a lot of people out there
lapidurist.
that are pumped for this. So
She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
I always put the good shit in the last volume.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the
Oh, wow.
Nintendo Switch
It's a
system
week.
February 15th.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one that leaked before the Direct. So. I don't remember anything about these games, so.
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
Is this like an arcade? I don't know anything about these.
Why
It's supposed
not
to be like an
dance with a
arcade game
friend
or
to
something.
predict your compatibility in Love Checker.
Like it leaked. I think it's like $40 or something. I don't know.
Make sure to show up in style, too. Compete online in World Party.
Oh, that's cool.
Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central
It's got some fun music,
shares
give it
on
that.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
All right.
Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish
You guys sick of
influencer.
weeby
And
farming
you're
simulators?
right.
Well, let's give you weeby
Tons of
fashion
people are
simulator.
seeking the latest trends. Give them a like if you dig their style.
Gable's probably loving this right now. Fucking weirdo.
Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
Someone's freaking out right now.
Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then
No.
get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
It's a big exclusive right there. Put this in May. Delayed Tears of the Kingdom.
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer.
I got this in my
Dead
face quickly.
Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with death and
They said early 2023, so
Wield the vampire
bet we get a
killer
date here.
and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells: Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Cool,
eShop.
cool. Hope it reviews really well. Need the points.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure
Oh,
set
this is
within
the
Tron universe.
God, I can't remember the name of the studio.
Uncover dangerous truths
He
and
makes
retrieve
this
what
was
was
announced.
lost as you navigate through a perilous
I think this was
world.
announced at the Disney thing last year.
Your decisions
Remember
and the
that correctly?
alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server.
Can't remember the name of the guy that makes these
Tron
games.
Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
Okay.
Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery
yeah.
Ghost Trick returns in
remember
HD.
this.
After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo
Yeah, this
Switch this
was
summer.
Rated in South Korea like in December, I think. So that's only a matter of time.
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful
Is this
thriller.
rain code? No, it's not. Fast and Furious? I don't know why that's funny to me.
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間。現実がコピーされた世界。
すごい。
Decasm?
本当に仮想空間なの？この事件のパズルを解き明かす。まだ30分も経ってないよ。そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人はお前だ。警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
Okay, it's turn-based RPG. Alright, not what I thought it was gonna be.
ヒゲじじい、宝石強奪未遂で現
I
行
wonder
犯
what
逮
with
捕
drifting. Tokyo drifting.
面白くなるよ。ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。何が起こった？
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ。
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。それって完全に犯罪だぞ。これが犯罪だと。この狂った街では手段を選んではいられない。私服を肥やす豚どもは
Cool.
一匹残らず排
Level
除。
5. Okay. They make good games.
Once upon a
that
time, there
Bayonetta?
was a witch and a demon.
Kind of curious more about what this game is.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the other
Mummy!
demon Cheshire.
Feels
You'll
like the
control both
kid
witch
from
and demon at the
Plague
same
Tale.
time.
Alicia!
Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Cheshire, let's go!
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks, or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles.
I have no
The
idea how
duo
well
will
this
gain
game's gonna do.
strength as they continue their
I
journey.
can't tell if this game is good or
By
not.
Attaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
I had beaten Bayonetta 3, and I know the answer to that,
Bayonetta Origins,
and I won't answer it.
Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available now
60
on
bucks.
Nintendo eShop.
How was that?
Eh,
Next, please take a look at this.
that was early. Damn it. All right, here we go. Are you gonna make the single player good? Is that what we're gonna do here? Might be a funky beat here, isn't it? Nope. No. Expansion pass. Oh, this is the paid DLC. They talked about this. Okay.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This
Spittoon.
paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds.
You're making us buy the
This
original
is
area
Booyah
from the first game?
Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon runs, table turf battle, the shoal, and amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
I'm confused. Are they making us buy that? Or is that just an update? I'm so
The
confused.
Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
They are charging us for this. And then the other one is going to be really cool, but we're going to pay for this to get the other thing. You're charging me money to go to a hub world.
What's this?
I can't get over that. I like this beat though. This is like lo-fi shit right here. Okay.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring.
What a
Wave
joke.
2 Side Order will launch in the future.
Oh.
The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, I know Nintendo's like they can charge people pretty much whatever because it's Nintendo. But come on.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
There's not much more to play. You just give me an extra world
Please
to
look
walk around in.
forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Please, let's get some good shit. Oh, this was also announced D23 thing back in June?
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on
This
a
game
new
looks cool.
adventure to
I just
find
wish it
three
wasn't on
magical
Switch,
books
so I could play it
and
online
save
with
the
people.
mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health.
I like that.
Play leapfrog for
Who
larger
can never, who
jumps,
can't always use a
or
hug, you
drop
know?
a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths.
It's very much Rayman Origins,
While
and I'm
exploring the
cool with
island,
that.
You'll meet unusual allies and
I love the
dangerous
art style.
foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory.
I'm not like a big
Join
Disney
Mickey and
person, but
friends
this
on a
game
high-flying adventure in Disney
looks really
Illusion
cool.
Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch
Okay.
July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm actually intrigued by picking that up.
More emblems are on the way. New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength, raised defense and
Is he like a
unleashed
new character?
counterattacks.
There is only one person.
I don't know Fire Emblem.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen, cast magic spells over a wide area.
What? Is battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation.
I don't know Camilla, but I'd
modify
like
the
to.
terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
You have it the wrong way around.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
Yeah. What about
Summon
Camilla, though?
additional
What's she up to?
allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
That's cool.
Later today. Take control of your destiny.
This looks familiar.
This is Reverie.
Oh,
a
Don't Nod,
world
that's
in
why I know
which
this. Okay.
deities known as
Love Don't Nod.
aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world,
Love the art.
future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey.
Okay.
Eventually, you'll side with one
Don't
of the
Nod?
6 aspirations like Bond,
Celeste music?
power, or chaos
I love this.
to change the story's outcome.
Just give me a date.
To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, launches first for consoles on
Okay,
Nintendo
that's
Switch
definitely,
this June.
Definitely a pickup for me.
These games will have you rolling.
No. What?
Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner.
I missed the pun on this one.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the
okay.
game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
That's
8
soon,
new
isn't it?
stories
Isn't it this
await.
month?
Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th.
And everywhere else.
Keep it rolling.
God,
Run
okay.
around and collect oodles of
That's
objects in this
Pun came
remaster
from.
of We
I hate
Love
I hate
Katamari.
I used to work at a video game store,
Roll
and the
in
manager
classroom.
would not shut up
A
about
zoo.
fucking Katamari.
And space?
I hated it. I hate everything
New
about it.
features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera.
Ugh.
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch
I hate
June
the music.
2nd.
I hate the
In
visuals.
addition,
I hate the sound.
active Nintendo
I hate
Switch
looking at
Online
it.
members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll.
Ugh.
Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world.
Still mad about
Meet
Katamari.
characters from all walks of life and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th.
All right.
A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
Cool.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown.
Okay.
Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style.
I like
Use
this.
each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. block
I don't know
areas
what
to
just
gain
happened
the
there. Okay.
advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What am I pre-ordering exactly?
Back into the
free?
sprawling labyrinth.
What?
A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious
How much do I
monsters
gotta put down
lurk
at
in the
GameStop to
shadows.
pre-order that free-to-play
A
game?
blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles, like the allied defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get
Let's
your
fucking go!
tactical skills
Let's
ready.
fucking go! Out Friday. Let's do it.
Calling
Out Friday.
all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join
Fuck
Andy,
yeah, it is.
Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across
Oh
a
my God,
multitude
yes.
of modes. Design your own maps and share them with
I don't give a
friends.
shit about that.
Plus, go
Just give me a
head-to-head
date.
local and online play.
Don't care.
Advance Wars 1+2
Fuck.
Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st.
God damn.
Pre-orders begin today on
April needs to
Nintendo
stop.
eShop.
Mid-April to mid-May is packed. We need to stop. Bullshit.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to
fucking care about Kirby.
Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure,
Write this down, I
has
forget.
lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions. All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
That's cool. At least they're adding something to it. If you're gonna charge me $10 more than you did a decade ago when this game came out,
Nintendo Direct,
yeah.
a demo will be
Give
available
us
on
something.
Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Game Boy games. Game Boy games. Yes! Fucking right. Give me Pokemon trading card game. That's all I care about. Pokemon trading card game. I don't fucking care. It's a great
Game
game.
Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Not Game Boy Color. It's a different console.
On On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
Pokemon
Let's
trading card
introduce
game.
the games that will be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos
The
and
Pokemon's
aim
not
for
here.
a
I'm
high
fucking
score.
pissed.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Okay.
Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you.
Great game.
The Legend of Zelda,
Mid.
Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest.
Oh,
Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series.
you can put Kid Icarus in here next.
Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
DK94.
Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes
Game Boy
between
Color
day and
game, it's
night
not Game
based
Boy.
on your actions. Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters.
Different console.
Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
Okay.
More games will be added in the future.
Pokemon trading card game is there.
And
Oh, mama. Where's the why aren't the other Pokemon games in this goddamn list?
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online
Fucking
Plus expansion pack.
God damn it.
Here are the games that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3.
It's already in the
Play
base pack,
38
but
extra
okay.
levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning-fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
We're not doing any Pokemon games?
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks.
Come on.
The Legend of
Great
Zelda,
game.
the Minish Cap.
Great game.
Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together. More games will be added to this library as well.
F-Zero, Fire Emblem, Golden Sun, hey!
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Okay.
Select Game
Put
Boy
that in there.
titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play
You
the
already
Game
said that.
Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Okay.
Please look forward to more
give me the
information
fucking
about
Pokemon
Nintendo
trading
Switch
card game.
Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
They did it. We did it, guys.
The original Metroid Prime
Bam!
was remastered
There it is.
on Nintendo
Let's
Switch.
fucking go. Jeff Grubb's so fucking happy right now. Is it out today like the rumor said? Wow. I didn't buy with these things back in the day on GameCube, but I am totally prepared to give it another shot.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
I wonder if we get 2 and 3 soon as well.
Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game,
We don't need to
among
do that.
other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
Bam.
The physical version of the game will be available in stores
interesting.
February 22nd.
How much you charge? They charge $60 for this probably.
Put your master detective skills to the
What a banger.
test.
We got Dance Wars.
This is
Game
the
Boy.
World Detective
Game Boy Advance.
Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and
Metroid?
Shinigami,
Jesus.
the spirit haunting him, will solve
Alright,
the
that's pretty
strange
good.
incidents within Kanai
I was a little
Ward,
worried there for a
a
while.
city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
Slash through this mystery.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective
Okay.
Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
All right.
Wings of the Heart take flight
Is this
once
that
more.
Baito?
A remastered
yeah.
collection of both Baten Kaitos games,
Baten Kaitos,
originally
yeah.
released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands
I feel like we're never
above
going to get
Earth,
GameCube
the
on the
Empire's
Switch if they're going to keep
conspiracy
just
looms
remastering
closer.
GameCube games.
As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across 2 different eras of war. During
It's a
your
great day,
travels,
guys.
You'll visit
great day.
various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
I remember when I worked at a game store way back in like the
Battles
late
are fought
2000s.
using cards called
I used to see this
magnets.
all the fucking time, and I had no idea what this game was.
Your
Just seen it
attack power is
all the time.
determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay.
Dive into your new fantasy life.
This is another Weeby farming simulator.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game. While exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler,
It's like fantasy or Animal Crossing.
blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop
This is
the
like
island.
Me Tomo.
How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. after 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Fantasy Life I. Did Square Enix make that name? Professor Layton? Yeah. Holy shit. He's back. It's been a very long New World of Steam. This is like a Steam World Dig crossover.
Wave 4 is
Bam!
racing
Alright,
in.
let's fucking do it. I totally forgot about this. This is exciting. Took us a little bit to get there, but the direct has been pretty awesome the last. It's right at the end. Now it's getting awesome the last 10 minutes.
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
We still haven't got Zelda yet.
Birdo, who
Hope we don't get
originally
Zelda.
hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4.
Oh, that's cool.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
That was gonna be today.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
I'm really excited for that deer and dog game. Come out like I think Valentine's Day though. Okay, they said about 40 minutes, and we are 40 minutes in. Yeah, block. This game was cool. Gable, where's your bitch ass at? We're playing this game together. I call it dibs in the dog though. Oh. Remember this game, yeah. Okay. Have a nice death. Can't get your silk song, but we got this for you. Like the bat flip with no arms. I do think this music's good. It's a great game. Telesophonia. Oh, my favorite's growing up.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment.
Let's fucking go.
Please take a
Let's
look.
fucking go. Here we go.
Rise, my servants.
Is that Ganon?
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
I like this. They had to raise the price $10 to pay for the voice actor of Ganon.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
I got chills. Is that Ganon? Is that Ganon grabbing Link's arm? November 18th.
Please, lend him your power.
Who's she talking to? He's got his arms fucked up there.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day.
Yes!
We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Whew. All right, let's meet this bitch. Let's go back. I don't care about the first half. Let's go back here. Let's go to Advance Wars. Here we go. There we go. There, back here. Wow. Well, that was a direct. Yeah, so I thought that first half was just kind of mid, you know? I mean, cool, Pikmin 4 in there, and then the rest was like a bunch of ports and shit like that. But starting off here, man. Advance Wars 1 and 2. We didn't get a lot of gameplay, but I mean, I guess it's kind of a weird game to show off, but I'm incredibly pumped for that one. I've literally had this game paid off at GameStop since June 2021. So I've been very hyped for this. So I'm pretty bummed, you know, being obviously delayed for, is that 2021, 2022? 2021, yeah, because I got delayed out 2022. Yeah, I mean, 2.5 years I've been waiting for this fucking game. Nearly 3 years when this comes out in April. So yeah, I'm pumped for that. Man, I've got Game Boy. That's pretty sweet. I think it's weird, though. I just don't understand these weird Nintendo decisions that they do. I'm just going to fast forward through. I want to get to the Game Boy stuff here. Where's the Pokemon, the red, blue, yellow? Where's that shit at? You know, I mean, they have some of the big ones here that obviously you think you would have. You have the Super Mario Land 2. Did I only have 2? Did I show 1 there? Super Mario Land 1's okay. 2 was obviously the better one. Tetris, you have to. It's the biggest, probably one of the most important games of the console. Launch with that. Yeah, so we got Super Mario Land 2, which I loved back in the day. I don't think I ever beat the last level, though. I think I was very young when I played that game. I think it's cool you can be able to switch between the Pocket, the regular, and the color. Obviously, you can play in color, even though it's a different console entirely. Some of these are weird. Gargoyles Quest. Okay. What was the other one here? Yeah, I guess Game & Watch Gallery 3. Why 3, though? I don't know. I remember these games vaguely, but no DK94 in there. That's weird. Oh, in the dark. What are we doing here? But yeah, I mean, Metroid 2 makes sense. The Game Boy stuff, Game Boy Advance, obviously really, really cool. Metroid Prime Remaster finally getting announced, getting out today. I'm excited to check that out. I wonder how much I can charge for that fucking thing. Probably be 60. I can see him doing 60. But I don't know. That's pretty cool. I definitely want to play that game. It's gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it now though. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely excited to play that. Like I said, I think I remember playing that back in the day when I was a teenager. Maybe, yeah, I was like a teenager when they came out, and I just didn't really care. I mean, I wasn't a big first-person shooter person back in that time. So obviously, oh my god, Pokemon trading card game. I've literally, the only reason I want that is for the Oracle of Ages and Seasons and Pokemon. Pokemon trading card game is like one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm incredibly happy for that. I love the OG. That first generation especially. I was a Gen 1 and 2 guy growing up before I fell off. Minish Cap is amazing. I think it's funny they're like, hey, one of the things they're pushing is Super Mario Brothers 3 being on here, when it's just like, you already have Super Mario Brothers 3 on here from the NES. WarioWare, that's amazing. That's awesome. It's one of my that and Touch I love back in the day. But yeah, I think, man, really good direct. I thought, like, it's not like to the level of what we were getting in like the 2017, 2018, 2019 era, when they were just like everything, like they were just stockpiling games there for those last couple of years of the Wii U, and they weren't putting anything out. So And then they're obviously porting a bunch of shit too from the Wii U. So it was just like, I mean, you can't duplicate that again. So it's pretty incredible, that run they had there. It's been a lot more gaps in here recently, and it definitely seems like they even did an interview the other day about the future with the Switch, and we're in uncharted territories with them, with the Switch and everything. It's like a lot of it, like it's a balance of releasing older games, re-releasing older games, and bring and new games. And I feel like definitely this kind of makes sense of what we're seeing. It's like, well, they're basically out of Wii U ports. All we have left is the GameCube ports that were on the Wii U of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. But other than that, they're pretty much out of the big stuff. So if you hear my birds in the background, I apologize. It's it's like 5 o'clock my time. It's usually like their peak annoying hours. I mean, I think that this definitely, we're at the end of the generation, whether they're willing to admit it or not, and makes sense that they're just kind of backfilling this thing with with ports, remasters and HD remakes and stuff like that of older games. So, and it's a good solid way to fill it out. So, and they're games that people have been wanting for a long time, like Advanced Wars 1 2 isn't gonna blow up anything, but those games people want. Metroid Prime, I'm sure there's a huge chunk of people that are excited for that. And it's one of those games, like Metroid has always had a big name, but I feel like there's probably a couple generations worth of kids, there are like young, like people in like their early 20s and probably teenagers that don't understand the love that people have for Metroid. So bringing back Prime is a good way to do it, especially with Prime 4 coming out, and it's going to be, by the time the game comes out, we're talking like almost 20 years between 3 and 4. This makes sense doing that. I'm curious. Like the rumor was from Jeff Grubb was that 1 wasn't get a lot of love, and 2 and 3 were not gonna get as much love. So maybe like 2 and 3 might be bundled together, or they might be slightly cheaper because they're not gonna go full bore into it like they did with Metro Prime Remaster 1. I think it's interesting though having the digital version out today and the physical out on the 22nd. Obviously, it's hard to shadow drop games that are physical, but I don't know. I mean, I thought it was a really good direct. Obviously, that Zelda trailer. I want to watch that again, actually. Skip all that. I mean, let's see here. All right, we're almost there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume back on for this. I don't remember those guys from the first game. It's been 6 years since I played it, so.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Like, it seems like Ganon. Like they dig down, they find, looks like the corpse of Ganon. Is Zelda, do they need Ganon's help? Is something bigger here? Maybe that's not Ganon talking. But maybe, are they asking Ganon for his help and that's what's on his arm? Is he has the power to take some power from Ganon? Ganondorf, rather?
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Yeah. Is that... So... That looks like Ganondorf's arm. I want to see that end part here with Zelda and Link again. Because he already has...
Please, lend him your power.
Yeah, so his arm's already fucked up there, it looks like. an amazing trailer. Once again, I don't think it hasn't topped the one from the Switch presentation back in January 2017. That trailer when we finally got the date for it, and it was like the final big trailer. That's like the hypest of hypest moments of all time. Like if we ever make a hype museum, that should be like the forefront of it. Is just that trailer. But yeah, I mean, I thought this was, once again, amazing trailer. But yeah, I'm curious. Like, yeah, so like right there is like, I don't know, I keep saying it, but it's like, looks like my theory is kind of so far. There's a bigger evil than Ganondorf, and they go down and they have to like basically find him, and he has to use Ganondorf's power to then. I mean, we see the Master Sword here is not filled out. Master Sword's broken, looks like, and he needs basically make a deal with the devil to stop something bigger than Ganondorf. That's my theory. But yeah, I mean, wow, what a trailer! What a trailer! Applaud there. Not even being sarcastic. Sounds like sarcastic. It's so low, but I have neighbors. And I don't want to blow up the mic either. So, but yeah, really good direct. Like I said, I thought that second half really got going together pretty well. Splatoon 3 thing still baffles me. The fact that they're one of the paid DLCs is having to pay to have a different hub world, an old hub world. They're bringing it to the new game. That fucking amiibo. Oh man, give me that. Yeah, so I think that's hilarious that's going on there. Pikmin 4 got a release date. I think July 21st was the date on that. So really good direct overall. I thought we're filling out, you know, they did say they're focusing on the first half of the year, and they basically, I don't think anything got a date past July. Right? I think some stuff got like summer, but nothing fall. So curious. I mean, imagine we get like some Pokemon stuff soon, but it is, yeah, I mean, it's only February, I guess, so we don't need to freak out, but first half of the year is looking pretty good for Nintendo. Not amazing, but pretty good. And but we don't really know what's going to happen in the fall. We don't have anything after Zelda. We still don't. And Pikmin 4 in July. We don't have anything major from them. So obviously Prime 4 is out there, but I don't think we see that till next year. Could surprise us though, but I don't think we do. But yeah, really good direct. Gables and I will be back Saturday to talk more about it. Give his full opinions. I'm excited to hear what he has to say about this one. But after that, that trailer, my nipples are hard, so I gotta go rub them down. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked all this, please appreciate it. If you could go down, give us a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that. Look in the description down below. You see links to all of our socials, and we're on Apple, Spotify, all that stuff. So please go there, like, follow, subscribe, leave reviews, shares, obviously. The more you share, the better it is for us. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in a few days. Love you guys. Bye.